and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. Today we are going to be covering my 8th graders homeschool curriculum. I do have curriculum pics for all of the other grades on my website, so if 8th grade isn't your jam, you might want to head over there and just search whatever grade you want and then just put the word curriculum behind it and you should find our choices for that year. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Again, this is my 8th grade curriculum choices for 2019-2020. So most of you know we do an options program every year, and that's just a program put on by our local school district. We go once a week and my kids get to choose from elective courses. They do have some core classes as well, and I usually have them do a little bit of a mix there, but mostly it's kind of up to them unless they hit high school, and then I kind of need them to take specific subjects. So I'm going to list off those really quickly here at the beginning. So this year my 8th grader is doing creative writing there. She's doing Spanish 1, language arts, painting 1 and 2, and theater arts. And I think it really gives them a chance to kind of get out, do some other things other than in the home. They are in a classroom environment, which is also somewhat helpful for homeschoolers to be involved in. And then like you saw here, she gets to do painting and theater, which is a lot of fun for her. Last year she did guitar and choir and things like that. The creative writing is also kind of a fun elective class for her. And then language arts, which is also kind of a fun thing. We still do those programs here at home. I don't particularly look at the 8th grade level options programs as something that it's more of a supplement for us, let's just say that. So we'll still do science and history here. She'll still do writing here and things like that. So that is what she's going to be doing at options. Let's go ahead and get started on her homeschool curriculum. So right off the bat, every year I print off one of these for my kiddos, and this is just their assignment sheet, and they get to pick their little cover here, and I just put it together in Photoshop really quickly. And then their assignment sheets kind of look like this, and then they just go down and they just check things off with a highlighter as they go through. As you can see, there's a whole week's worth of information on there, and then it's for the whole year. So I just print these off, take them to the local print shop here, and have them do a clear coat cover, which hopefully you can kind of see that, spiral binding, and then they just have like a cardstock backing. So pretty inexpensive to put together. If you're interested in our exact lesson plans, this is available on my website or in my store. Just search my site for 8th grade lesson plans and you'll find them. You can also of course search for whatever grade you want. I have these lesson plans available up through 12th grade. So each one of my kids gets one of these, and this is what they work off for the year and know what they have to do every day. I find this super helpful. They do still turn all of their school work into me. I grade it all, hand it back, and I also mark down on my copy that they've turned everything in, because there definitely have been instances where somebody has crossed off something but then not actually done it. So it's just like a checks and balances system that we like to use, and I think it helps keep everybody on track. Everybody knows what they have to do each day, and so definitely a bonus. So let's go ahead and start off with Bible here. So she is going to be doing the Word of Life, Quiet Time, Interactive for Teens Devotions, and I do have a review. If it's not up by the time this video is up, it's coming soon. I filmed it yesterday and I just haven't decided what order I'm going to put them up in yet. We have used these for a few years and I really like them. There are 365 days worth of daily devotions. They've got a reading thing at the top, some question and answer type fill in the blank things. They've got information, another one down here, some information on how to apply it to their lives, some encouragement on prayer time at the end of each one, and how to share your faith. So they're all each page is a little bit different. And we spend about 15 minutes first thing in the morning and they go through these. They are available in different grade levels, so if you go to their website, you can get one that's appropriate to you. And I think I forgot to mention, but everything that I'm mentioning in today's video will be linked below, or I'll link it to my blog post that has links to all of the individual products, so that you can see what we're doing and get more information that way. So make sure to check in the description box below, because all the links will be there. For English this year, she is going to be doing the Fix It Grammar Chanticleer one, and I do have a review on Fix It Grammar. We've been using this for the last few years and we absolutely love it. I want to say we spend 15 to 20 minutes, probably closer to 15 for her. She's pretty quick going through these. They have a sentence every day that they have to fix. Let me see if I can show you here. They're geared towards 4-day school weeks, which works really well for us. So each day they fix a sentence and then I have them rewrite it in a spiral. They also have the words that are bolded here There we go, our vocabulary words. And so each day they write down their vocabulary word in the back, and then periodically through the chapter it'll tell them to take a vocab quiz, and so that's perfect. And then in the back of their student workbook here, they've got these little helper cards that they cut out. It tells them when to cut those out, and they're basically just like little flashcards that have prepositions, sentence openers, clauses, verbs, you know, all of the kinds of things that they're gonna need. And this curriculum is really straightforward. It's super easy to use. Like I said, it only takes us about 15 minutes, and so we're really enjoying this one. For math this year, she is doing Math UC Algebra 1. It comes with the teacher's manual, the teaching DVD, and then it also comes with the student workbook. I don't have that yet. It is on order. It just didn't make it in time for this video, so I apologize. But the student textbook comes with worksheets A through H, and since we only do school 4 days a week, we do on Monday, she will watch her video lesson here. If I have any questions with it, I will watch it with her, and then she'll do worksheet A, and then the subsequent day she'll do worksheet B, C, and then on Thursday she does worksheet D, and she takes the test for that week. And if she needs any help, then I'll have her do some of the other worksheets that they have available. They also have extra help on their website as well. So we've just had a lot of success with the Math UC program, and so that's what she is going to be sticking with this year for math. I want to say on average it takes her about depending on the day. Thursdays obviously take longer because she's doing a worksheet plus a test, but I want to say between 30 and 45 minutes to get through her math. And then of course on Mondays it's a little longer because she has a video as well. So not too long, definitely reasonable, and like I said, this program has been working really well for us. For science this year, she will be doing the Abeka Earth and Space Science, and so this is the student textbook, so she'll have this in her drawer. I also have the teacher's edition, which is basically an exact replica of the student textbook, but in the back are the daily lesson plans, and so you kind of need that if you want the lesson plans to go along with it, which I did. I also have the student tests and the teacher test key, student quizzes, teacher quiz key, and then this is the answer key for the text questions. At the end of every chapter in here, there are questions, and so these are the answers for that. So that's what we'll be doing for science this year. For history this year, we are going to be doing Story of the World. We are on volume 3, and I also have their teacher's manual here that has all the information in it on what to do. This is her student textbook right here, and it really reads kind of more like a novel, and so I really am enjoying these programs. And then it does have an activity booklet that comes with it as well, and these are basically, it looks like worksheets, tests, quizzes, things like that. We did use this before. We've done volumes 1 and 2 already, and so we're doing volume 3. Knowing the student that I have doing this, my guess is she will actually finish this mid-year, and we will be going on to volume 4 in the middle of the year. She's a pretty quick reader. She likes to read through these books. She enjoys them. I actually like to read through them as well. They don't read like a dry textbook. They read a lot more like you're reading a novel, and so it's interesting. And so I'm kind of excited to go through these. We did, these are on borrow from our options program, which makes it really nice, so this is no cost to us. I want to say she spends about 20 to 30 minutes, probably maybe closer to 30, because there's reading and then sometimes there's an activity. I'm kind of guessing on that one, but for these programs, so I would say about 30 minutes for history. And like I said, we'll probably finish this one mid-year, and then I'll swap this out and get the volume 4 for her, and then we'll finish the year with that. So we're doing Story of the World this year for history. So for writing this year, she is doing IEW, theme-based writing. If you haven't done their student writing intensive, I highly suggest doing that before you pick up one of their theme-based writing units. It really does teach your student the structure, style, how they teach writing, and then it makes moving into one of these theme-based units a lot easier. This particular one is geared towards grades 6 through 8. How the theme-based units work is they're not like by grade level. They give you like I said, this one goes from 6 through 8, so you could use this anytime in between there. They have one specifically meant for 3rd through 5th, and then 9th through 12th. So you can kind of select your theme based on what you're going to be learning this year. So I went ahead and went with this one. It doesn't fit in as well with our history reading this year. However, since she's in 8th grade, this is probably the last year she can do this one, and so she thought it would be interesting, and so we're going to kind of go with it. I do have a review on these as well. I filmed it yesterday as well, so if it's not up before this video, it will be up shortly. I have a video on their student writing intensive units as well, so you can kind of see them in more depth, but so far Definitely love the IEW writing programs, and the theme-based units are really fun. All right, I think that's it for my 8th grader this year. She also does participate in a choir, which is twice a week, and so that definitely keeps her busy. I think that's probably enough for her for this year. If you have any specific questions, please make sure to leave them in the comment box below. Again, all the links for the curriculum will be in the description below this video as well. You might have to click the little show more link down there. So I think that's going to be it for this video today. If you liked it, please make sure to thumbs up and subscribe. That way I know to keep making videos like this for you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time.